What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a quick video to talk about something that most people probably don't think about when looking to buy a piece of property, and that is trees. Believe it or not, a single tree can get in the way between you and adding value to your house. So let's say you're a first-time home buyer. Knowing what kind of trees are on your property can be very helpful and can prevent you from experiencing delays and headaches down the line when you're looking to add to the backyard, or you're looking to build an ADU. If there's a tree there, that can get in the way. And there are a list of protected tree species in California, and I've left a link in the description that you can take a look at, and it'll give you a list of all of those trees. And it's important to know, so when you're looking to buy a house, look and see what kind of trees are on the property. If there's a tree in the backyard and you're thinking, because most of us, when we go to look at a house, we look at all the niceties and we think about all the great stuff that we can do. Oh, maybe we can build like a gazebo back here, or add a pool or an ADU, or extend the living room out, whatever it is. You think about all that stuff, but you don't really think about what can come in the way between you and doing that thing. So a tree could be one of them. If you see a tree in the backyard, take a note of what kind of tree that is and just know that that can get in the way. And there are many apps out there. I think one of them is even called Picture This, and you can take a picture of that tree and it'll tell you what the tree species is, and then you can look that up and see whether it's protected or not. So if it's protected, you can't just cut the tree down. For example, oak trees are very common in California, and they are a protected species. So if you have an oak tree in your backyard, you can't just go and cut it down. You can trim it to a certain extent, but if you want to remove that tree entirely, you need to get a permit for it. And you have to have a good reason as to why you're removing that tree. I'll give you an example. I had a client who had an oak tree right next to their house, and some of the branches were actually resting on the roof. And the insurance company, their homeowner's insurance company, sent them a non-renewal notice stating that that tree was a fire hazard. So what we did was we took that notice along with some other documents, sent them to the city, and they granted us a permit immediately to remove that tree. Now, that's not the end of the story. It's not that easy. When you remove the tree, you have to replace it with another tree. So you can't just remove an oak tree from your backyard and then that's it. You have to actually plant another tree somewhere else in place of that one that you just removed. There are certain cases where you don't have to do that, but you have to pay a fee in place of not planting another tree. So just know that if there's a protected tree in your backyard and the city grants you the right to remove it, you will have to replace that with another tree, or you will have to pay a fee. All right, that's it for this one. I hope you guys found that helpful. I'll see you in the next video.